Oh, I'm so happy I went on live right away. If you can't hear it, it is raining. It's still raining. We're going to have rain for quite some time. Coming from Bahrain, this is a totally different experience because we don't get much rain. We live in the desert. So I have to go out very shortly. I thought I'll come on now because later this evening, I'm not sure I'll be able to come on. And so I'll be back tomorrow after this. So let's talk about competition. There are some people who are very competitive and some people who are not. They really simply couldn't care. I have some family members that are like that. Some are very competitive. I'm gonna get it. I probably fall a little bit on that category. And I have some family members who are like, But with all these different personalities, it is good to see how can we use healthy competition to better ourselves, to have that growth mindset. Rather than looking at someone like, oh, I'm going to beat you, I'm going to get over you, I look at it more like, wow, this person was able to achieve this at this level. You know what? That's an inspiration for me. How can I up my level to get to where they are? Because that's where I want to go. Or I can look at, this was where I was last year. This is where I am now. And I want to be over here next year. So the competition is really with me. How do I set the bar higher? I once listened to a speaker who was talking about set big goals. And sometimes I know I'm guilty of just being comfortable coasting, but rather, how about we up where we're setting, where we're heading towards? And that could come by looking at some people and what they have been able to achieve, knowing that based on what we know of them, we could possibly achieve similar accomplishments. But it's not to go after them like, you did that, I'm going to go after you, I'm going to do this, I'm going to be better. No, but to use that, like I said earlier, as a way to improve ourselves and to go from where we are, which is here, to here, or where we are here to here, just to go higher wherever we are. So if you're here today, you could go here. If you're here today, you can go here. It's just about growth. And as you know, I talk a lot about having a growth mindset. And how can we have that growth mindset? First of all, surrounding ourselves with people who are growth mind oriented. The people who are around you, to some extent, will determine where you end up or which direction you're going. So it's good to look around and ensure that people that you're surrounding yourself with are going somewhere. Seek out mentors, and this is where the healthy competition comes in. Some of these mentors may be people who have achieved what you want to achieve. You can say, you know, I'm doing that right now with some of my speaker champions. Like, I want to be a champion. What do I need? So I'm not competing against them. I am learning from them to get my level as a speaker to a higher level. And I've learned so much from that experience. So spend some time today examining people in your profession. See where they are and see where you are. What needs to be done to close the gap? If they are already where you are, where you want to go, how can you take what you can learn from them to go from where you are to where you want to go? And that's where the healthy competition comes in. Again, it's not to spite and say, oh yeah, I'm going to beat you. But to compete with yourself to go from this level to this level, or if you're already here, this level to this level, or if you're already here, you get the point. Go to the next level. And with that, I have got to go because we're going on another road trip. I have something in my throat. Excuse me. It's been a long journey. a lot of driving, but I'm loving it and I'm praising God. I thank God for it. And I will see you tomorrow. I don't know what time, probably later, but I will be back tomorrow for another leadership tip. We're coming to the end of the month already, but we're getting there. So remember, embrace healthy competition. And I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for all those who joined me or who watch this later. I will see you tomorrow. Bye and God bless.